Hello there, once again, Bobby Quinn for Stupidity Rehab. Going to be talking about love today. Now, let me set this all up for you. Let's go back in time some. Months had gone by when things were going pretty well with this lady. Then, boom, out of the blue, she hit me with this, "I love you, Bobby." Now, out of a sense of obligation, I responded with, "I love you too." Now, that happened years ago with a young lady that I've long lost track of, and I don't know what she's up to now. But what made me think and recall this was that I had a buddy recently tell me that he'd been dating this lady for a while, and he got this feeling that she was getting ready to spring on him. That "I've never told you this before, but I love you." And he says, "I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'll do if she says that to me." So I grabbed a pencil and a piece of paper and I started brainstorming, and I came up with these, okay? You can use these yourself if you need to, if you're in that position where someone says says the whole "I love you" to you, and you're not ready to say "I love you" back. Here we go. Here's what I came up with, all right? And let's see what you think, okay? Number one, "That's nice." She says "I love you," and you say "That's nice." Number two, "Thank you." It's always good to say thank you. How can you fault someone for saying, after you say "I love you" to them, saying "thank you"? Number three, I was wondering how you felt about me." That's nice. That way you're not saying anything, but you're showing that you were concerned what they thought of you. Number four, "Does that make you my girl?" I like that one. I love you. Does that make you my girl? I think that's kind of beautiful. Number five, "That makes me so happy." Oh, that's a positive statement too. If he responded to her surprise "I love you" with that. Number six, "I'm so glad we're together." That way you're saying you're loving how things are going. You're not having to say "I love you." And I just think that's very positive. Now, if your lady really presses you, this is what I told him, if she really pushes you for an "I love you" after she tells you she loves you, I'm really shy about expressing my feelings like that. But for you, I'm going to work on it. I hope you know how I feel about you. Boom! She's hearing one thing, but you're really not saying anything. Huh? That one works. I shared these with him, and I think he kind of liked them. Some use "I love you" to help speed things around the bases. But come on. I've never faked an "I love you," and I don't think you want to fake an "I love you" either, Usually, I didn't need that to speed things around the bases. I depended on good old-fashioned begging. Yes, I'm old school. But anyway, I shared those with him. And remember, he's not trying, because I'm going to have women, "That's terrible, you're not being honest." No, 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 no. Remember, he's not trying to lead her on or deceive her. He actually, he isn't in love with her right now, but he might be in love with her in a couple of weeks. He's just not quite there yet. Hey, we're just coming out of lockdown. We got a lot of things we're trying to catch up on. One of them might be our feelings. Do you ever think about that? Ooh, that's a good line too. "I don't know if I'm there yet. I'm just out of lockdown. I'm trying to catch up on my feelings." Boom! Number 8 on the list of things to respond to. How to respond if someone surprises with an "I love you." You know what? It's a big decision when you want to put your love under new management. And, and it might take you a little bit of a while to do that, because you really don't know. Maybe don't know them totally yet. What if they surprise you and they'll only eat kangaroo meat? I don't know if I could be in a relationship and get serious with someone who only eats kangaroo. And you're saying, "I never met anybody like that." But what if you did? What if all of a sudden the most wonderful person you'd ever met, and then they spring on you? Well, the only thing is, I only eat kangaroo meat. Boom. Sorry. Good luck, but I like a good brisket once in a while. So, anyway, those are the ones I came up with for our stupidity rehab to help this guy out if he gets sprung with the "I love you" from this lady and doesn't know exactly what to say. If you disagree, let me know. If you like this, hit the like button. You want to subscribe and hear some of my other pieces of knowledge, hit the subscribe button too, okay? You know, in this world, there are many moments we lack in intelligence. But what we lack in intelligence, we can make up for it with stupidity. That's why we've got Stupidity Rehab. This is Bobby Quinn. Take care.